Okay, we're here. We're gonna replace one of the cables. We're actually replacing both of the cables. We kind of got through halfway through the first one, and then we decided we're gonna replace the second one too. So this is gonna be a new one. This is one we're gonna be replacing. We've got this 1/16 inch wire rope. That's basically the smallest they have at Home Depot. That's usually what we use. It's galvanized. I think if we had stainless steel, that'd be better, but that's what they had. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna pull out that old cable. In theory, there's a tube that goes all the way straight back. And so we're first gonna go and just cut this one. Okay, so we cut it off, pull this guy, and we're gonna pick this up. This is a piece of that wire. Okay. And this is, we're gonna pull this all the way through. So, here we're just gonna pull all the way out. It's gonna be kind of gross in the middle sometimes. This one's not too bad. Just like, we're just changing it because we changed the other wire.
Yeah, you got this.
Got this. We're gonna feed the new one through. We can go feed through either way. So, through the little holes, and the tube should just kind of go all the way through. If it gets stuck, usually that means that the rubber tube inside probably is broken in some place, and you're just gonna jiggle it. Just try to be gentle with it. We're gonna be looking on this side to see when it comes out. So she's over there feeding it through. I usually get somewhere around 18 feet or so of cable, which is more than what you need. Oh, there we go. So it's coming out. So we've got it. I got it. So this, I'm gonna pull a little bit through. Extra. Oh, yeah, it'll tangle on the other end. Pull a little bit extra through. So this, we're gonna cut this one off here. So I'll grab the things here. This one actually has this little like rubber stuff, which is like kind of nice, so I'm trying to keep that and use that. But I'm gonna just cut off this old wire here. I need two hands for this.
Cutting off this old one. There we go.
Oh man, I cannot cut it with one hand. Okay. Pull this guy out. Okay. Hold that camera. Okay, so I'm saving this rubber thing just because it's kind of nice that it has that. The other piece you're gonna need is this piece here. This is the ferrule. These are just for clamping the end of it. So take one of these guys out. Okay, and so I feed the wire. You can see that there's like basically it feeds the wire in through twice. So I'll feed through it in one side. And because I have this rubber thing, which is totally optional, I'm just keeping it, feed it through here too. The other boats that I've had to replace cables on did not have this nice rubber thing, so ow. You might stab yourself a couple times. The wire just did that. Somehow that wire went through the rubber there. Wow, yep, it's small little holes in there. Okay. This is too much trouble that I might not do this.
Oh no, this is upside down.
Oh. I guess I can edit it.
I don't know, can you edit it halfway?
Yeah, it's fine. I'll just crop it. Alright. Okay, so we got this thing. So again, the wire, this guy on this side, this thing here, push it all through. And then I push it back through this wire. On the other side of that, like that. Cool, so now I've got the whole thing here. Okay, and then I'm just gonna push it up so it's not wasting so much of the wire. Push it up here. Nope. So it doesn't really matter, I can cut it anyway. Okay, and then I try to make it somewhat even with the other one here. So I made that one relatively tight here, like that. And then what you need is to crimp it using, basically you smash the whole thing. So on this tool, the end of it you can see is cutting, and then the inside part is like for basically this part here where you crimp it together. So I'm gonna put it on this part here, not on the cutting edge, but on the part that like presses it together. So I'm gonna do that, kind of press it together. Do this in like a few things here. There's a little press, press. There's the little knob thing. Kind of press. Just kind of really. That basically keeps it from pulling out. It's just you smash this thing with the wire together. Just do that a little bit more. Cool. So now, oh, that side is smashed. I need to smash the other side a little better. I'm gonna do that a little better. I don't know if it's like. Okay. So that basically holds the wire in place, and then I kind of cut off the extra here. Okay. So now we have wire on both of these sides. We need to now make the other side even. So on this side, this is the first one we had. Second one here, I just need to have enough to like go through here. So let's untangle this a little bit. Okay, let's pull that away. So now I have these two cables, and they're tied on the back, and if I pull them, they pull in the back here. And we just want to make sure that they're somewhat even. So these go through the foot pedals here. I'll have it go through here. And, well actually, before we do that, we need the ferrules. Need one of these for each one of these. So again, we'll put this guy through. Generally, just be careful. You'll probably stab yourself a couple times doing this. This guy's going through here. It's gonna go around. I don't have a rubber thing on this guy. It's gonna go through here. Okay. And I don't want to tighten this yet because this one we need to make sure they're kind of even with each other so that when your pedals are even, your steering is going straight. So like kind of leave that there for now, not tighten that yet. Same thing on this guy. Get one of these ferrules, push it through. Through here and back. This is the fun part where we need to try to keep them similar. Okay. So we've got our pedals here, and we kind of want to have both of the wires to be like straightish so that the line is straight. And you don't want them too far forward or back, so if you tighten them like this, then you won't be able to press the pedals, obviously. And then if you tighten them like way up high, so if you were to tighten them where they were like both up really high like this, it might be kind of uncomfortable because people, you know, want your feet here, and so you want to have enough space but not too much space. And so this is, you just kind of adjust. Okay, so we'll start here. This is probably too high for your feet, and you don't need to turn the rudders that much anyway. So I'm gonna say, make sure you get tension on both of these. So This side needs a little bit more. Okay, so I think I want to adjust to this guy here, which means I want to loosen this guy a little bit. And this one go. I'm just kind of juggle this a little bit to like make sure this works. To be similar. Right now, still, this guy needs to be looser on this side. I'm just looking like between here and then like the rudder to make sure that they're straight-ish. It's going to be perfect, but so around here, just loosen this guy a little bit. And bring this guy up here. Seems to be close. Close-ish. Go a little bit more on this side. A little more loose. So looser goes this way. Yep, see if I pull them to right this way, looser this way. This way. Okay. Something like that. Okay, let's see what this looks like right now. This one is still not straight. I need to go a little bit looser on this side. So bring that over here, and then I'll even them out. So this is probably enough pedal-wise. This is the most annoying part because if you mess it up, it's yard. Okay, we're gonna go with that. Let's see how it goes. And then, yeah, it's about there. So once you're there, the space that you're happy with, then you just crimp it, just like before. So take this guy and this guy, and then take these guys. Just a little bit of a gentle smash for now. We'll come back again later. Do it a little bit more deeper. Maybe I just want to do a little bit here. Then do this side.
I'll be right back.
Make sure you don't cut this guy. Smash. Smash. Okay. Pretty good. Sanity check. So I press, put them both here. This is about right. They're both straight. I can press the metal. Enough. Yeah. So that's good. So once I have that, just make sure you smash these guys together a little bit better. Smash, 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 smash. And then I'm going to cut off the excess right here. With these wire cutters, you want to try and cut it off cleanly in one thing if you can, because if you do it slow, then it tends to fray a little bit more. So, all right, we got new cables. Ready to go. And then just make sure you get it all charged. Last thing to do is to cover these guys so you won't accidentally stab yourself. So I just take some duct tape and I just wrap it around it, and I'll do that on the other side too. The goal is just to get the wire to not fray more and not stab you at your feet as you're paddling. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do this on the back side too over there, just so there's less pokey things that'll come undone. All right, that's it.